Hi friendlings, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do you a bit of an update really. So the last update I did was for 32 weeks. I am 36 weeks today, so I thought I would fill you in on the last 4 weeks. For starters, I said to Ollie I really needed to film a video last weekend, and to be completely honest with you, I cannot believe how quickly the time has gone since 32 weeks to 36 weeks. That is my cat. Bean is growing by the day. She is huge. I have a lot of stretch marks now. She's dropped a lot as well. The last time that we went to the midwife, I don't know whether I mentioned this in my other video, because I can't really remember when we went to the what's it called, to the midwife now. So she's 2/5 engaged. Ollie says it's 2/5, I say it's 2 fists because I don't really understand the process. But basically she was like, I can't write one because of whatever reason, but she's pretty much engaged. Which is really exciting. So now I just feel like we have very little time to do anything. So today is kind of, Ollie's out playing golf today, and it just gives me that kind of time to edit some videos, kind of film some videos, and basically try and clean the house at the same time, although that's not really worked. It's now 1 o'clock. And I've been editing since 10. So yeah, but anyway, so for the last 4 weeks, as you can probably tell by my lovely double chin here, I have blown up. I've put on a lot of weight. I mean, I have been putting weight on anyway. I mean, I've told you guys before, I've put on 2 stone and something. I don't know what I am now, I haven't looked for a while. It's becoming increasingly more obvious now how much I'm putting on. The cravings are still the same. I haven't really had the cravings, it's just that I've become so used to eating chocolate and sweets now, it's just kind of not stopped. And if I don't have any, then I really want some, so I suppose that is a craving. She is super active, like continuously active. Nothing's changed there. I've started getting eczema back on my arms again, which I used to get when I was really stressed, and actually on my neck as well, which I used to get a lot when I was generally stressed. So I don't know whether my body's stressed out, which I suppose is right considering we're now coming to the end. She is literally going for me right now. I don't know whether you can see. Bean. Yeah, so I've been getting eczema, dry skin, like I said about the stretch marks. I've got stretch marks on my boobs as well, really quite badly. I've also got like a V mark, kind of cupping my boob, shall we say, of eczema as well. And I do have a bit of eczema underneath my boobs from where I'm assuming I haven't dried properly, or it's just irritation from my boobs sitting on my belly, especially when I'm sat like this, like they're basically joined at the hip. We went to the hospital for an appointment on Friday just gone, so Thursday, because I've started to swell up my rings on my fingers, my ankles, to the point that when I come home from work you can actually see a sock line around my ankles, so it looks like my legs are basically Michelin Man. So we went to the hospital regarding that, because I phoned up Wednesday night to the midwife and she said no, actually, right, so starting at the beginning, so a week today, I phoned the midwife on a Saturday and I said, I've kind of blown up. The backs of my knees feel like, if I bend down, they feel like they're going to explode with pressure. So she said, do you feel unwell? I said no. She said, have you got any pains in your stomach? I said no. So she was just like, keep an eye on it, we'll see how you go. Wednesday I phoned up because I just felt really unwell when I came home from work and I just wasn't right. So Ollie was like, well, just phone, see what they say. And they were basically said to go in on the Thursday morning for blood pressure. Now, the idea is, if people watching this video aren't pregnant, you get paperwork when you first become pregnant, and basically everything that happens between day one that you walk into the doctors through to the end, everything's written in this booklet. On the front of the booklet there's 2 numbers, one number between 9 and 5 that you can phone a midwife, and another number that you can phone outside that time. So it's like any queries or questions or worries that you have. It's meant to be quicker than the doctors. But I phoned up Thursday morning and basically could not get through. I phoned the doctors and they were like, well, phone the midwife first because that's obviously normal procedure. And obviously the doctor has everybody trying to get hold of them, whereas I probably could just get the midwife. So anyway, finally got through and they basically said, yeah, you can come see us. But I didn't go till the afternoon because I had to go to Sprowston in the morning. And we went in there and sat there for 2 hours. Yes, 2 bleeding hours. I mean, it's not their fault, they were behind. It was really busy. Like, I've never seen the hospital that busy before. The car park was absolutely rammed. But anyway, so we went in and they checked and they said, they didn't really say a lot. They were like, well, you swell with pregnancy anyway. We can't see any signs of preeclampsia, so just see how you go. And obviously you've got an oven on board, which is your like new body heat. And I was like, what? I'm not used to having body heat, so probably I should be layering less, shall we say, than normal, considering I have an onboard heating system. And also I've just realised that because I haven't spoken to you guys since we had the ward tour as well. So we had the ward tour around the hospital and that was amazing because obviously at least we got to see everything. If you guys watch my Instagram story, I nearly fainted, not once, but twice. Why? Who knows? I mean, I'm going backwards, so I'm basically telling you everything backwards. But yeah, so I was unwell that week because I had a chest infection and I had to go on to antibiotics because it was really bad. And basically every time I coughed, it was really hurting my stomach. And I was just really unwell. So I'd had that already, and then so the Saturday before we went to have the ward tour, on the following Saturday I had a week off work, and basically I felt better by that Saturday. I just still had a bit of a cough. I was still taking the antibiotics by then as well, and when we went in there it was so hot in the ward and on the floor, like on the ward floor, that I just couldn't cope. The windows were open and it wasn't cold outside, so it just ruined me basically, and I nearly fainted twice. So that was all fun, yay. I did have a bottle of Ribena on me, but that wasn't doing anything either. And I've also found that I do feel faint quite quickly now. We were sorting out the nursery and the changing bag and everything the other day, and I was stood next to the radiator and I just felt really faint all over again. So who knows? I'm just realising how dark my hair is. So that happened as well. She's just heavy. She's so heavy, and we're so excited, and we've been reading to her, and I've been reading, or I should say Ollie's been reading this to me every night, trying to at least get some idea of what we need to do, because I feel like we're so prepared for when going into labour, but we're not actually prepared for when she's here. Well, I mean, we are prepared for when she's here, but I mean as in like not been really reading that much on when she's here. So yeah. Oh, we brought a Chico side bed. We got it off Gumtree for £70. So I'm going to buy a new mattress for it. So that will be good. So yeah, what else have I been doing over the last 4 weeks? I think pretty much tired all of the time. Like because I'm still working full time, I don't finish work until the 22nd of March. I work 8:30 till 5:30 every day, and from around 3 I start to crash. I've noticed that that's kind of my peak, but everyone at work says I'm in denial because I think in my head I don't really understand that I'm leaving in 2 weeks. Well, I do know I'm leaving in 2 weeks, but I keep thinking, oh, I'm going on holiday and then coming back. But no, Ren, you're not coming back straight away. It's not a 2-week holiday, you silly Billy. So I need to get that in my head, but yeah. I don't really know what else has been going on. This is where it'd be really helpful if Ollie was here to tell me, but she's head down as far, you know, last time we checked. She's kicking me constantly. We've pretty much got everything sorted. We've got the hospital bag sorted to a certain extent, which is why I have not filmed my video yet. I'm behind on videos. I'm behind on everything. What else? Oh, we had our baby shower. Well, I say baby shower, it was a baby celebration. My sister, Beck and Zoe, I asked them very nicely if they would organise it. Baby celebration, and because I wanted guys to be there as well. I wanted Ollie to enjoy it as much as me. I'm going to put a little video together because Zoe, bless her heart, she made a little video. So I'm going to put that, show you guys that, and add in some bits and pieces that I filmed on this, and also some photos of sharing of the day as well. Bean has been extremely lucky, so that was really, really good fun. It was really nice having everybody we loved in the same room. So yeah, so that happened. We finally got curtains for the nursery. My mum, my nan, they said they were gonna get us curtains over Christmas, and then they turned up from Next the wrong colour. So that happened. So they've sorted all those out, so we've got new curtains in the nursery finally, and they're lovely, and they're pink, and they're bright, and against the grey it just looks amazing. I am going to do a nursery tour, but I was going to do it today, but the balloons from the baby shower last weekend I've still got because I really want to take some Instagram photos with them. So there's kind of no room in there. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything that's happened in 4 weeks. I think everything's really happening quick now. I feel like I'm running out of time. There's so much I need to do, and there's so many things I want to buy, and yeah. Oh well. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping that this is kind of like a eye-opener to what, 30, well, I was going to say 36 weeks, but I'm in 36 weeks today. It's haven't even gone in 36 weeks yet. So let's say 32 weeks to 35 weeks. Any questions you got, obviously, as normal, drop me a message. I don't mind. And in the meantime, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.